Hello everyone, welcome to Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. It's an open world adventure action-adventure video game. Jeez, I am terrible at this. It's based, of course, in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit universe. It takes place between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, which is really nice, and it's really cool to have that little in-between. And I'm just a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings anyway. And because Steam forced me to get to buy this in Game of the Year edition, really. We have a bunch of different skins that I'll be playing throughout the game. Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor 2 is coming out, or has been announced. I think that may be just a rumor on the internet. Can't always believe what's on the internet. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into story mode. Never finished this game before. Subtitles should be on. Oh, there we go.
Where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves.
That's pretty interesting.
It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded,
Golly.
power of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
And there's our protagonist, Talion. Oh, that's not good. Looks like someone may be sleeping a little bit.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
So this game's been out for maybe two and a half years. Played a little bit of it.
If you want to best your father.
Oh, oops. I did not mean to do that, so it looks like I haven't played this game a little bit. Let me go to options real fast, and sound. Sound should be a little bit down.
My hand.
I guess I changed it. I'm not a huge fan of audio in my video games, especially not for recording.
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
I've never really played a
Your
game
enemy will not always be as he appears.
where I felt so attached to the characters. That was a little glitch
Easy,
right there.
You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts. I'm all right.
Only if it was that easy to kill the Yurkai that easily.
Remember your training!
Yurkai are probably my favorite Lord of the Rings race. Actually, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit lower. I apologize for that. I feel like I have to shout, and my roommate is currently asleep at the moment, and I did not want to wake him up. Hopefully that is good for right now. If I need to change it, I will later on. But I've been playing a lot of this game in hopes that Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor 2 comes out recently. Looks like we can grab some enemies, throw them. Urkai. I'm not a huge fan of this Urkai.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
I feel like Urkai weren't around until the Lord of the Rings movies or the books. So this game being based in between that, it's kind of weird to have Urkai or orcs, if they're called that.
Stronger than any we've ever seen.
Yeah, they're definitely orcs. Oh, never mind.
Far worse. It's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
So it looks like he has a flashback from his son's fallen sword.
You are banished from death.
Or broken sword. Banished. Jeez. Beautiful character designs, a beautiful game. This is on the PC with a high resolution increase. And being 2 years old, 2.5 years old by the time this episode comes out, it's quite shocking in my personal opinion that a game 2 years old can be just as good. I know I played a lot of games for the channel that are older, but not new. But some old games are beautiful, like The Last of Us, and other several titles. So let's go ahead and creep on our wife here. Have all our servants, the AI, look all the same generic kind of dudes. None have weapons on them like we do.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
Looks like a big twist of events here.
We should have left when we had the chance.
I totally agree. Talion's
I'll clear a
wife.
path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
We should be in Blackstone.
Stealth has a super huge impact in this game, as we'll see later on.
Dead talk. Delicious.
Helps you not fight waves and waves of enemy units or combatants. All our servants are dead. I wonder how long time has passed since we gave our wife the flower. and since the orcs or Yuriks have advanced on the settlement.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
Golly!
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
He will live.
God, me get knocked out. KO. I didn't know we were MMA fighters.
I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Such an interesting turn of events so far.
See for yourself.
I think some of the music may be subject to copyright, so I try to turn them all down. Looks like we're in Mordor.
Ranger? What has happened to me? You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar. If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse? We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Pretty interesting start to Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. I hope the second title in the series, if it does come out, can live up to its name. Hopefully we'll see more plot between characters and Talion. I haven't seen a trailer if there is a teaser trailer out there.
This looks familiar.
Looks like our companion there, an elf. Loading screens are pretty interesting. You hear a lot of audio in the background talking, and I am talking over it. But I definitely do like the storyline and how the characters develop each personalities. And we get to see this wraith. I cannot pronounce his name. I think it starts with a C. It should start with a C, and we get to see how him and Talion later become friends or enemies, or just two different men, one elf and one human, use each other for various different needs. So let's go ahead and reforge this tower. Unlocking forge towers unlock the race memories, so that's pretty cool. This unlocks new missions, collectible locations on the map, and Marion. Escape to exit. The game is pretty easy to learn. Hold spacebar to jump off the ledge.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Oh shoot. So we have a bow. Which is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and kill this last orc off. We can stun him a little bit. We got some nice visuals right there. With the high resolution mod. Oh. It's pretty interesting. Of course, in cutscenes and etc., our skin will no longer be there. We won't play as the prince. Let's go ahead and gain some intel here.
He is a fiend, made of thin air. What more? A slave I had, swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So, in this game you have Sauron's army and you fight different captains if you haven't played this game or heard about this game so far, which has an interesting aspect. You can interrogate enemies and we can uncover valuable information about these characters. And we have the slaver, Grimog the slaver. We've learned his identity. His title, the slaver, gives you clues about his role in the Urk society, which is pretty interesting. And he also has a power rating. Power rating gives an indication of how difficult he will be to defeat, and power also determines your rewards for defeating him, such as runes to upgrade your weapon and increasing your own power to unlock new ability tiers that we'll get later on, possibly next episode. And the map and objectives show you where this captain may be located, or can be located. And press spacebar to mark him as a target, which we'll do.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
So here we are again. Gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power struggles where orcs compete for status, which is pretty interesting. Each orc, of course, just like humans would want to be a captain or a higher rank. And white icons represent side missions and collectibles. Marion is required to purchase upgrades. You have two available main missions: the slaver save the humans trapped within Mordor and find the black captains. The spirit of Mordor, learn about the Uruk society and take down Sauron's. I'm ready forgot how to pronounce the name. Army from within. So we'll have to do that next time. But before I go,
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
the cool thing about this game as we progress the orcs have a different personality for us. The orcs after the first cutscene or loading screen or whatever you like to call it, he said, "We missed you," but later on orcs will have different dialogues and opinions on you, which is cool. The world interacts how you would develop it, and so I'll have to go for next time. It looks like our skin is definitely the skin of the Wraith, which is pretty cool. If you don't like me playing another skin and you would like to see me play as Talion himself, just leave a comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed our first episode of Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. I'll see you all next time.